Hey guys, my name's Erica and I am creating a video to train the table captains for the meal packing event coming up November 13th, 14th, and 15th. This is going to be for any of you who are table captains across all of our campuses. All of these instructions will apply to everyone. Your role as a table captain is to help usher people from the staging zone where individuals, participants, are standing on colored dots like this that correspond to the color station that you will be overseeing or responsible for. You will even be marked with a hat that matches that color. So in case you forget what station you're connected to, you can check your hat color, but more importantly, the participants that are at the stations that you oversee, they know who to talk to. They can point you out in a crowd. So you're gonna grab people off of these dots when you're instructed to do so after the orientation. So there's someone who's at the event that's gonna be welcoming everybody, giving them brief instructions, and then they're gonna say, okay, table captains, it's time to come take the teams and bring them to their stations. So you're gonna take them off of these dots, and once it's go time, which means typically like if a shift starts at 11 a.m., it'll be around 11:15, that's our goal. Of course, we wanna be flexible, but we wanna try to move through this process as efficiently and safely as possible. So that you'll hear that announcement from the person doing that orientation as well. Now, the goal is for, like I said, orientation just to take about a few minutes. It shouldn't take very long. And once everyone arrives to your station, that's when the real fun begins, right? So you're gonna help make sure as you're ushering people over, they should already have their hairnet on, their gloves on, and they should have their mask on the entire time. And if anybody needs help with putting those things on, or you can remind them before you bring them to the station to make sure that everybody's safe and the food is kept safe and everybody is healthy. You are gonna help people get situated at the table. So we have some training videos that would be sent out to all the participants. They all have them in their email on what to do specifically when they're packing either a pack of beans and rice or a pack of oatmeal. We have tried to ensure that one type of pack is being assembled across all the stations at one location at one time. The only place where this might get a little bit confusing is Anaheim. All the other locations are just doing beans and rice. Anaheim will be doing oatmeal on Friday night and working to transition to only rice and beans Saturday and Sunday. So you wanna make sure that you review those videos and you're familiar with what the specifics are, right? There's certain times when you need to level a scoop and certain times when you need a heaping scoop. Certain times when you need to use the back of a knife and make sure that you level things off. You have to hold the bag tightly around the funnel. So there's little nuances that if you can be familiar with those, you're gonna help implement that the process takes place exactly how we're supposed to have it, or at least very close to it. You're gonna be overseeing 2 to 3 stations. So like I said, your hat is one color and the stations that you oversee are gonna be also marked with the same color. So you're gonna make sure that people understand what their instructions are. If they need anything, for instance, if they have a child that needs a step stool to be able to get at the right height, we'll have step stools available across all our campuses. You can provide those. If you have an individual who's physically has limitations and they need to, sit in a bar stool because they can't stand on their feet for a while, you'll be the person to help make sure that they have what they need there. You're also gonna you're gonna answer basic questions about the meal packing process. It's not rocket science, but if you're at a campus that has a lot going on like Anaheim, there's a lot of logistics and different things happening. So we're gonna do our best to familiarize you with the details when you arrive on site for your shift, and we'll fill in any of the blanks. So we just wanted to give you some bite-sized information before you arrive on site, and everybody's gonna get a cool t-shirt like this that says event team on the back. So you're clearly marked that you're a part of pulling this event off as far as running the entire thing. I think that's it. We're really grateful to have you in your role. Honestly, this is one of the paramount roles. You're helping make sure participants are enjoying their time, their questions are answered, and it's really clearly articulated what it is that we need them to do. So thank you so much. We're excited to see you on that day. Let us know if you have questions. See you soon.